concept of Wu Wei. Wu Wei? Right. Wee woo or woo wee? Wee woo. Wee woo. Woo wee.
I would love to be a ghost.
So we kind of come up with it like organically.
We were just pure spitballing and it just happened and we were like, this is it. This is going to change our lives. It's the Chinese year of the snake. Sorry, I just wanted to say that is a fact because I was born the year of the snake. It's the year of the snake. Fact check all you want, it's fact. Hello.
Hello, welcome to Material Girl Podcast with me, Susan Riddell. I thought you were going to answer me there.
And me.
Answer for my name there.
Did you?
Aye,
Did you want me? And me.
No.
Amanda Dwyer.
I'm on edge, in case you didn't notice.
Aye, we've had a, well, I say Susan's had a stressful.
Aye. I've been trying to make our wee podcast studio look nice, but it's not looking the way I want it.
I think it looks nice.
I mean, look, the lamp's nice. The lamp's lovely, but everything else, I'm not happy with it. Ignore that, Doug. Don't even rile her up.
Don't even say her name.
Aye. So, I've been, as you can see, we've got a different setup. We're trying to make it look nicer, but
We're trying to make podcasting great again.
or just fine again.
We'll just fine again. We'll just in this room again.
Aye.
And we are. We've done it, Susan.
It could look better, but it's a work in progress, right?
Aye, just bear in mind that it's no. This isn't the finished vision.
Yeah. And by the way, I rue the day that whoever made podcasts a visual medium instead of an audio, what it was supposed to be in the first place. Actually, want to hunt that person down.
Who did
elbow
it?
drop
We'll need to
them.
find out who was the first.
Who had the first
Video
podcast? Joe Rogan?
Please no.
Because it was always an audio thing.
No, I've been listening to a good podcast actually.
What's it called?
So it's one of the serial ones.
Oh,
It's
I thought there
called-
was only one.
Oh no, there's loads now. And the one I'm listening to is called The Good Whale, and it's about the whale that was in Free Willy,
Right.
and it's about how, that whole thing caused a big thing to like save the whales, and that whale's actually called Keiko, and they take him for, he lives in Mexico, and they
Right.
take him for his tank in Mexico to like another place in Portland, where they're trying to train him to go back to join his actual whale pod in Iceland
Right.
or Norway, can't remember. Iceland, I want to say. So they go all the way back, and I'm not finished it yet, but it's crazy.
It's just weird. I never knew that serial did all different topics. I only thought there was one serial and it was about that murder.
Aye, that was the first ever one, but they've got
And then they made one about a whale.
this one's called The Good Whale Live. They've also got another one I listened to recently called The Kids of Rutherford County.
So it's just an
Fuck.
investigative podcast.
Aye, so it's all different things. It's not all murder.
Did it start with that murder one,
Aye,
or was that
that-
the one
aye.
that just made it popular?
That was the first one.
Was that the first
Aye, the
one?
very first serial podcast. Aye.
Ah.
And
And
now
then
they've
they're
got
like-
all sorts of ones now.
Let's make it about a wee whale.
And it's all different stuff. The Kids of Rutherford County one was fucked up because it was about how they flung all these black Waynes in jail for a video of like a fight in a schoolyard, or just like a wee fight between like Waynes.
Aye.
They arrested all these Waynes like they were just doing mental stuff, pure illegal stuff,
That's
holding like 8-year-olds in prison.
telling you,
When, like it's just fuck. It was crazy. It was honestly mental.
it's so like I feel like it's gone that all the podcasts that I listen to are about like American politics.
I couldn't.
I know. Like, see, yesterday I actually was like ready to have a mental breakdown
I know.
because I was obviously with Trump inauguration and now he's president and all that, and then like the ceasefire is a pure farce, and you're just like, So I was just on Instagram all day doom scrolling.
Oh no. What did I do yesterday?
And I had loads of stuff to do. And I was just like, by the end of the day, I was like, this is torture.
No, I was quite good. I wasn't really on my phone yesterday.
But this is the thing though, that's what I was saying to you, like, I feel like you're obligated to like keep your eyes on what's going on.
Aye.
So
Oh no, I
that
was
you're-
on it. I just
No,
know
I'm
as
not
much
saying-
as I
But I'm just
know
meaning
as
like,
much as I usually am.
no, that's the thing, right? Even if you go away for half an hour, something else is
You come
fucking
back,
happened.
aye, and you're like, fuck's sake. I actually I subscribe to the New York Times so that I can listen to Serial.
Oh, aye.
So I subscribed like back when I wanted to listen to Serial.
And is it only available through them?
Aye,
That's mental.
you know. And it was £2, and I was like, I'm just going to pay this so I can listen to these podcasts. But the app sends you like news updates
Aye.
constantly.
And
So
I don't
just
trust
glance at them and I'm
New
like,
York Times.
no. It's not like I would read the New York Times.
Aye.
It's not like I actually don't trust any journalism, really.
I know. That's what
Any Western
was-
media journalism, I
No.
don't.
I was thinking about this the day, how you've got to kind of be your own journalist because journalists aren't doing their job.
No.
They're
It's
not doing
just
their
like,
job.
even though that obviously, like I'm sorry, but that was obviously a fucking Nazi salute,
I know.
right? And the BBC are like, oh, curious hand gesture.
I know.
It's like, no, come on, just call it what.
See, the
Can we just start
gaslighting?
calling like I can't,
Aye.
like please?
Can you imagine if Jeremy Corbyn or somebody had done that?
I know.
Remember he never sang the national anthem? And they're all pure, he's like, he got pure pounded for it. And you're just like,
It's insane.
it's just like, the amount of gaslighting is infuriating. And then you're just like, see if we're quite literate about what's going on, what's actually going on. Because we dare in, like, reading different sources and stuff. But your average person with Wayne's job, like, obviously you've got a Wayne and a job, but like, somebody who's just no tuned into all that. And you're just like, they're being lied to and they don't even know it.
Aye.
And it's just,
So
Anyway.
horrifying. Anyway, lovely. What a cheery start
I know,
as usual.
I'm actually like so,
But there's just so much to be angry about. Who else is angry?
I'm angry.
I'm furious all the time.
I know, same.
What I tremble with rage.
And it's just, not enough people give a shit to like,
I know.
actually.
You like it just feels so hopeless, doesn't it? A lot of
Aye.
the time. But it's no. You need to remember that it's no
I mean, is
entirely.
It
No, I
Is
think
it?
every wee bit you can do is worth doing.
I tell
I
myself
do believe that. Aye, I think
I tell myself that,
I tell
but I'm
myself
like,
that.
deep down,
It doesn't
yeah, I
matter.
actually believe that.
Like, so we don't get a say in what actually happens.
Aye.
Anyway, I wasn't on my phone much yesterday. I went to my first ever Pilates class yesterday.
Oh, did you? Were you
Aye.
clenching your? That's but like, were you actually? What is that called? Kegels.
Pelvic floor exercises.
Aye.
Well, it's all about keeping your core tight.
Keeping everything clenched
Aye.
in your.
And like
Kegel area.
pure try to stay still when you. It was really funny, but there was a guy. I was sitting next to a guy who just had his toes out, and I'm sorry, but his toes. This guy should wear socks in public. So I'm going to say.
Amanda, see the amount of guys that just come in and ruin the vibe.
A guy ruined.
exercise classes.
Oh, my spin class. Sorry, I've already texted Susan about this, but at my spin class on Saturday, there was a guy in front of me, and he farted twice. And I obviously I'm I'm on the bike behind him. I'm just.
Where do you think this is gone?
Well,
You should
it's
have
going
shamed
right
him.
in my mouth. I couldn't breathe. I was trying not to I was genuinely like this.
You should have got off your bike and Stopped the class.
I said, give me your mic to the instructor. I said, he's farting in my mouth.
His arse is centimetres away from my face.
I pure hate him. Like, I don't know. I have a pure irrational hatred for him.
I think it's rational.
He even farted. No, this was before he even farted. Because he comes in. He's always late.
Aye.
He's shaking. He takes his shoes off and all, shakes his trousers off. I don't know why, but he wears a sweatband around his head and around his arms, and I'm like, this isn't the 80s. This isn't the 80s. Do you know what I mean? He looks like John Travolta in that film when he wants to shag Jamie Lee Curtis. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Aye.
And I'm like, I can't remember what it's called, but I'm just like, I just see him and I'm instantly like, fuck off. I'm just in a bad mood.
Amanda, the amount I think controversial. She just spilt all down you. What's the matter?
Excuse me.
I think this is controversial, but
Is it?
men, keep out of the exercise classes. Just fuck off.
I go chop down a tree or something.
I know. Like, honestly, just get out, go
Hold
away.
on. That's
Sure.
it's just, and if you need to be there, don't fart in my face.
I'll tell you something, right?
And put your socks on.
This is women's problem. See, when I go to an exercise, like a body pump class or something, the guys are always down the front and the lassies are always up the back. Pure, oh, please don't look at me.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys are down the front. And you're just like, this is just everything that's fucking wrong with society.
Aye. He was down the front. He was at the front bike.
Do you think we could make a deal with him, just being like, right, alright, no woman will come into the golf club if you just fuck off for body pump, please? Could we like make a deal?
I don't think that's...
We'll make it in golf clubs if you just stop coming in to Tollcross Leisure Centre into my class. And do you know what else as well? I don't like good looking guys coming in. Because then I've got
Any sort of guys.
If I fancy MD in my class, I'm
You've
like,
got ready.
I don't want to go to the gym and look pretty.
I just know I'm going to see him on Saturday morning. I'm just going to be like, it's
Aye.
just going to...
It's the space they take up.
He just comes in, literally takes all his clothes off in front of everybody.
Aye.
It's like, fuck off to the toilet. Come in,
Aye.
have a bit of fucking modesty.
Aye. They
How-
just don't know.
They're just inconsiderate, farting right in my face.
Him. I'm into petty revenge, the new.
Oh, I love revenge. A lot of my shows about petty revenge
Aye.
and just actual serious revenge.
I'm going to start petty and build up to serious revenge.
So I'm so into revenge,
Aye.
and like I was reading, because I've been reading a lot about revenge because of my show.
Aye.
Revenge, the definition is like to do unto someone, like to do someone harm who's caused you like harm or a
Harm.
grievance, or
Aye.
I'm like, I hate when people say things like the best revenge is just to be unlike the person who no, the best revenge is to hurt them back, hurt them worse.
Aye. I agree. I actually agree, but I've really just not got the energy for it.
Aye.
That's all.
No, I'm getting it. I'm getting right into revenge.
I've no go. I just don't think I've got the energy to hold grudges. It's not that I'm a good person and I'm like, oh, let's not hold any grudges. It's just that I've not got the mental energy.
I don't hold grudge, but no, I think there's a difference though. Because I wouldn't say I'm a big grudge holder and all,
Aye.
but I'm an elephant.
Aye.
Don't forget.
See, yeah,
So when the opportunity for revenge comes up, I'll take it.
I'm very like benefit of the doubt person, as I say, just out of lack of energy.
You can only be benefit of the doubt for so long. I used
Oh,
to be
aye,
very
like it's-
benefit of the doubt,
It's stupid. You shouldn't be benefit of the doubt.
and now I think, no,
I know.
fuck you.
I wish I had the energy to just carry out revenge on people.
I know. I wish I was evil.
You kind of need to be like a bit
You
psychotic.
need to be. I'm too soft actually, really, to do any real harm to anybody. But
Remember that BBC series, and it was her. It was about this doctor something.
Dr. Foster.
Dr. Foster. That was pretty funny. What did she do again?
To the husband.
Aye. You remember?
I
The
can't
husband had
remember.
an affair and then
With
she
Jodie
just...
Comer.
Aye.
She was like a wee Wayne in it. Not Wayne,
Aye.
but she was so young.
She was shagging the husband.
Aye.
And then she
Then they got
plotted
together.
revenge.
I had a Wayne and all that, I'm sure. I can't remember actually, but I remember enjoying it at the time. That's terrible. I actually can't remember.
I know, but that's the way brains are now, because there's just that much stuff like coming at them all the time, you know. Why is what's that doing to my face? Can you see? Wait, this doesn't record.
It's got a wee square in you.
Somebody, it's
Well, it's doing
somebody's
it
going
in me now, look.
It must be like a face detection thing.
Aye, it's like, there's a face, there's a face.
Aye. People have started wearing masks in public now because of all the facial recognition, because we're living in a fascist society. There's loads of like facial recognition things in CCTV and all that,
Right.
especially in America, and the people are wearing like full face masks, like full.
Latex, rubber, like, I'm trying to think of a really well-known mask. Like Mrs. Doubtfire? Like Robin Williams of Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, like just a mad blank face mask, just like a mad blank.
Like V for Vendetta?
I kind of like that, but no like the big scary features.
Right.
I mean, it would be handy just if you're not feeling yourself.
I'd be embarrassed.
Aye, so would I.
I'd rather just look ugly than we're walking about with a mask on.
I know,
For
but
the apparent reason.
well, there is a reason. It's so that your face doesn't get recorded on the government database, and then they, I don't know, put you in some sort of concentration camp down the line for something.
Oh. I just...
I'm sorry. I need to stop.
It's alright. No, it's alright. You're right.
Even this morning, like,
You're actually right.
I was like, right, when I woke up the day, I was like, right, nay.
No Instagram today.
Nay Instagram, nay the American politics podcast. And then I was just like, I need to scratch this out.
You were like, I need it.
I know.
Yum, yum, yum.
I started listening to one all about like how Donald Trump is trying to start a war with like the Mexican, is it Mexican? Is that the right word? Mexico drug cartel people. Like he wants them deemed terrorists.
Right.
So that he can
Kill them all.
aye. Basically have carte blanche to like
Right, kill them all.
aye. And to make people to kinda put suspicions on people that are there without documentation and all that, like illegally. Sorry, this has turned into like
Politics today.
aye. But that's what I was listening to this morning.
Right, okay. So, well, that is interesting.
Aye. Can I make me back to watch Narcos again?
That's saying, oh, we were watching Better Call Saul. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, I was, the last episode I watched, I was heartbroken.
I know, I saw your Instagram post
was
that you were greeting.
Fucking gutted, man. But that's all to do with the cartel and stuff as well.
Right.
It was shit. So sad. I'm raging. Anyway, it was season 6, episode 3. For anybody who's seen it,
How many fucking seasons are there?
there's 6.
Oh, so this is the
So-
finale.
I've got 9 episodes left.
Right.
No, 10 episodes left. I think there's 13 the last season. There's 10 in all the others. But anyway, what was I talking about before I?
I don't know. Before I started talking
I was talking about yesterday. I was talking about Pilates. I was talking about this guy's feet.
That is actually more the vibe of the podcast.
I've pure enjoyed it. The wee instructor was so cute and funny, so she was. It was hard. My arms were really sore the day. I had booked body pump the day, but I cancelled it and just went to the gym this morning because I'm sore.
There's something that makes me feel quite sick when I'm doing Pilates.
Aye.
Does that make sense?
It's all the concentration and
It
the
makes me feel a bit squeamish. I think because you have to like pure focus on what's going on in your body
aye.
and like picture where and all the Kegely stuff.
Aye.
Sometimes that makes me feel a bit ill and I don't know why.
Oh, I went to see Nosferatu last night.
I know.
And it was so much of that made me feel ill.
What made you feel ill? What's it like?
Right. Okay, spoiler alert. If you want to see
Spoiler
it,
alert.
skip a few minutes.
So Nosferatu's like the vampire guy? No.
No, the vampire's called Count Orlok. But
Who's he then?
Nosferatu means like...
Is it not a person then?
It means like vampire or something like that. It means like evil fucking god or something like that. Like cursed, like...
So that's not the wee vampire guy?
No, his name's Count Orlok.
And Nosferatu's just like...
The name of the... What happens in the... like, it's just a word that...
Right.
I don't really know. So excited. I'm a big horror fan. I'd been down to see it for ages.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of pals who are horror fans.
Who did you go with?
My pal Debbie, right, who's pregnant. So there was points where she was literally like,
How's it like gory?
aye, it's quite gory at parts.
Right.
There's
I thought that. I thought it'd be more like creepy. Because
It
I remember.
is, it's so creepy. It's so like brooding, you know.
Aye.
It's beautifully shot. It looks beautiful. It's scary, right?
Was it boring?
It wasn't boring.
Because brooding made me just think.
It was menacing. No, it was like I actually at the start I was like, oh my god, this is going to fuck me up.
Aye.
And then,
Like he's is somebody that knows fuck all about Nosferatu.
Right, okay.
I've only saw like tiny wee snippets of the old film.
right. So the storyline is basically this vampire
Right.
is pure horny for this lassie. That's it.
Ugh.
But she's also like strangely
him?
horny for him.
Oh my god,
But
that's
it's
good.
pure kidding on. She's no. She's like, oh, you're so evil, but really she's pure like, get bang me.
come over here.
Aye.
That's so funny. Like reminds me of Jade Kelly's. Jade Kelly's.
That is so.
She should put that as a clip. Now that would be quite.
She really should.
Jade Kelly, if you're listening, and by the way, if you don't know who Jade Kelly is, she's so funny. She's a Scottish comedian. She's actually like really busy with work now, so she's not gigging a lot. But
Aye.
I love her.
She's
Got a bit of vampire.
a really funny bit about vampire.
Aye.
Aye, it's like that. It's basically like that. It's like Jade Kelly's bit.
Aye.
That's exactly what the vampire's like.
Right. Was he a guy before he was a vampire?
No, I don't think so.
He's just always been a vampire.
He.
How old is he?
I don't know. He's very old.
Need to put my age settings up if I'm.
If I was putting an age on him, I'd say 300 at least. He's all like at the back. He's all like rotted away almost.
Lovely.
He's sorry. I was pure excited because it's Bill Skarsgård. You know the guy who plays Pennywise.
No, I don't because I
Right.
just didn't know that.
So he plays Pennywise, and I think he's such a good Pennywise.
Right. Hold on a wee minute. So that's pure old, that film, though?
No, the remake and the remake.
Oh, right, okay.
No, it was Tim Curry who was the original Pennywise.
Right. So it's just like, but a wee bit like that they went to this guy, let's get you in for all the pure big
Scary
horror
things.
roles. That's one guy.
So I was like pure excited to see him. Have you seen the original vampire and the silent film, the Nosferatu silent film?
I remember him. It's not like how he like almost like the penguin.
Aye, but he's taller. He's quite big, and he's I actually think
Bad posture.
He's quite goofy looking. He's got like one big ear. Anyway,
If you got your phone,
aye, somewhere.
all right.
I'll show you him. But anyway, I thought, all right, this is going to be great.
Aye.
But he just wasn't scary. He looked like Jim Carrey in the Sonic films.
I've no.
He looked like Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, but he'd just like been set on fire, or like he'd been in a bad car crash or something.
Right.
So Nosferatu original.
Sorry, I'll put a picture up of this
original movie.
I remember him.
Right, so let's see if I can get a picture of the new one. Count Orlok 2024. Count Orlok 2024.
So that's like the kind of Frankenstein thing. He just looks like half the fucking guys that try to match with you on Tinder.
No.
Like mental. It just looks like a mental. Let me see.
It's just no. It was a scare. He looks kind of scary there. It was scarier before. See, before you could really see his face and
That's
stuff.
always the same.
I was like, oh, I'm shitting my pants.
Aye.
And then he stood up, and he stood. I bet he stands up, and he's bollock naked. And I was just like, oh, fuck off.
Did he have a micro penis?
No, I didn't have a micro penis. I mean, it was. It fit his. He's a big vampire.
So just an average size. This you said this.
It's an average sized looking. I don't know. I wasn't. You just seen a flash it, but I was just like, he's not.
Why do they keep doing that in films?
He's not threatening now. He's vulnerable because I know he's got like a penis.
But should that not make him more threatening?
No, I don't know. I just felt like seeing his floppy penis. I felt sorry.
Floppy?
I felt sorry for him.
Aye.
I felt like
Flaccid.
I felt like.
Have you've not seen Death Becomes Her?
No.
She pure shouts flaccid at him.
No.
It's so funny. Sorry, I interrupted you. there.
It's alright. I just felt like he's no. When I could see all his face, I know he's knob and all that. I was just like,
You're just like, you're
I'm
pathetic.
no scared of you
Aye.
anymore. But then he was like, he does the horrible things in the film, like picks up a wee 4-year-old lassie and like bites her throat out, pretty much.
Right.
He does do scary stuff, but I
Right.
just.
You were like,
There's so many horny bits though as well. I
Oh,
was just
no,
like,
no.
I can't take, like, she was hysterical. There's some really good acting actually.
aye.
She's actually really good in it, Lily Rose Depp,
I've
and
heard
so
good
is
things
he.
about her.
and so is Nicholas Holt. They were all good.
Mhm.
William Defoe
But the decision to show you a flashy's knob
ruined it for me.
really
It was,
took away all
it was
the.
unbecoming, guys.
It just kind of took away all his threat.
Took away the horror and made it kind of funny. Do you know what I mean? Like I was like, like
That's good though. But like
Well,
when you're way up the road, when you're not,
aye,
when you're scared.
like aye, and it was just, and it had a good ending actually. I felt like.
Right. What was the storyline? He's a horny little
Horny little vampire who
who kills
has
people.
somehow like shagged this lassie before,
Right.
because I don't really understand. It doesn't really explain that. You get the impression that they've banged before,
Okay.
and
When he wasn't he was he ever
no,
not
he
a
was a
vampire?
vampire. No, he was always a vampire, and years later, in fact, it flashes to years later,
Mhm.
and she marries a guy. She's always had these weird nightmares and stuff. Then she gets with this guy and they get married and she feels a lot better.
Aye.
Then the guy, her husband, gets sent on this work trip
Mhm.
to. It's quite new when I'm saying it out loud. It sounds really fucking daft. This count wants to move for this country to this wherever they live.
Aye.
In
What
Germany.
is a count? Just like a royal
Aye.
type of aye.
So that the vampire's the count. Count Orlok. He's the guy. So the husband travels to his castle.
Right.
Fucking, it takes him 6 weeks to get there or something. To get there and back. The vampire he's got really bad asthma. His breathing was making me, I was like, I'm going to have a fucking panic attack because he's like this.
No.
Like it's so.
All the way through?
A lot of it.
Oh no.
A lot
That
of
would
it.
just really
The bits
annoy
at
me.
the castle, I was like, I was just like, he's not breathing right, and it's giving me the fucking heebie-jeebies.
I feel
Anyway,
like it would just fucking irritate me.
It was really, it was upsetting. The count wants to move to this place. The guy's boss sends him there. Then the guy's boss goes nuts and he's in like a hospital biting the heads off pigeons and rats and all that.
Why is he going nuts?
Because he's like Count Orlok's servant, pure worships him.
Right.
It turns out it's really weird. Then
I feel like, sorry, can I just interrupt you and say that horror movies really don't have to like pay attention to the plot, do they? Or make it make sense?
A lot of horror
Like
movies
a lot of bad writing.
lack in plot. Aye. The best ones have a really good story. Obviously, the best stories are good stories. That's just common sense, Amanda. But you know what I mean. I think it could have. I don't know. So he goes. He gets him to sign this thing. Obviously, it's no in his language.
Right.
And he's like, "Oh, that's just like
the Little Mermaid."
I basically tricks him into signing this thing for money, and that's him like signing it at his wife.
Right.
Somehow, even though the vampire pure sucks his blood and all that, the guy gets away, he gets home. But the people that she's been living with while he's been away, they all die. A plague comes on the ship, so the vampire gets on a boat and his wee fucking thing. Everybody on the ship dies.
Is it the vampire that's causing this plague?
Aye, because he's brought
Must
all these
be so
rats.
easy to write a horror and all. Oh, how can we just like kill the vampire? He can cause plagues.
He brings a plague. Well, because he's got hundreds of like rats that follow him.
Right.
So there's a plague in that town, and then there's this mad doctor who's trying to treat her, and the lassie who's having these mad fits and all that while the guy's away, and he's like, it's a demon or whatever. They're like, no, it's not a demon. He's like, it's a fucking weird mad demon. He's like, it's Nosferatu. It's blah 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 blah. He needs to be. So they're trying to kill him, send him back to where he's supposed to be,
right?
Hell or whatever. And they can't. Obviously, the guy's can't. The lassie knows it has to be her, so she like pure seduces him,
right,
to the house. Lets him pure suck her tits or whatever, and then
but is also kind of like, I'm loving this, really.
Aye. Like,
is that not just like a pure...
Pure kisses him on the mouth. I'm like, why would you kiss him on the mouth?
Aye.
Anyway, and then she keeps him doing it. She's like, no, more until the sun comes up, and then he like pure wilts and dies on top of her, and she dies and all.
Oh, she dies?
She's dead.
She sacrificed herself?
Mm-hmm. She sacrificed herself to save everybody else.
By getting pumped?
The dirty wee bitch.
I feel like I should go around pumping right wing, like fascist people, and I can educate them on what's actually happening. Kill them.
Alright.
No,
you should just drive a stake through their heart.
No, I'll just read a few articles to them.
No, these people can't be educated. They can't be educated.
Do you think I want to pump these people?
Sounds like you do. You literally just offered to do it. You're like, maybe I should
like
pump.
She sacrificed herself to like.
Aye, but she also, she
also got her hole and all.
She also, I just think she loved it. She loved it.
Well, good for her.
It was all in her face.
Aye, like, well, she has to get something out of it.
Anyway, it's a weird story, but it's an alright story. It's a good, scary story. But basically, it's just a big horny vampire who wants to be with this young woman.
Aye.
Big age.
She's young.
Older man, younger woman.
Aye. It's just the same old fucking story. Just these male guys. Just these fucking guys just playing out their fantasies.
Yep. And then they both wound up dead. So
aye.
That's the moral in the story.
Was there any message that you should take away for this? No.
Just don't
shag a vampire.
Shag creepy old vampires.
I bet you there's loads of people with like a fetish.
A vampire fetish?
Aye.
Aye.
Well, I never ever watched the whole Twilight thing. Was that no kind of what that was about as well?
Aye, but
Was he not a vampire?
there's nothing horny about Twilight though.
But for a teenage lassie, was there no a horny element?
Maybe I don't know. I preferred the werewolves because obviously I'm a furry or whatever. It was- I preferred the werewolves. They were way hotter than the vampires.
Were you supposed to like the werewolves?
Aye. The vampires and the werewolves don't get along, but the
Who's the
werewolves,
baddies?
the baddies are a group of vampires who live in Italy called what are they called?
See Robert Pattinson then? Was he a goodie
He's
or
a
a
goodie.
baddie?
Aye, he's a goodie.
But he was a vampire.
Him and his family are goodies, aye. But they're like the vegan equivalent of vampires. They don't eat people, they only eat like deers and shit.
Right.
If that makes sense. They're like vegetarian vampires.
Aye, like they don't eat humans, but they'll eat.
Animal blood, aye.
So basically humans then.
But then the baddies eat humans.
Right.
And the werewolves, they don't eat anybody, but they don't like the vampires. There's like a long history of vampires v werewolves.
Right, okay. I didn't even know there was werewolves in the
Aye.
story.
Jacob, so you get Team Jacob, Team Edward, Team Jacob. Jacob's a werewolf.
Right.
And he's arguably better for Bella, but she's a dumb bitch and she doesn't say that.
Do you remember the scandal with him when she had an affair and get caught? She was having an affair with a director while she was going out with Robert Pattinson.
Aye.
Like, so when you think back, what age was she?
She was young.
She was pure young.
She was
And
quite
people
young.
were pure, oh my God, you.
She was quite young, aye.
Aye, and did Donald Trump not get involved?
Did they?
Aye, he commented on Twitter
About her?
about him and her.
Get a life.
No, honestly, Google it. Google Donald Trump,
Donald
Robert
Trump.
what's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. Donald Trump, Robert Pattinson. What did they say again?
Donald Trump. Oh, I don't even want to. Robert Pattinson tweets.
Say it again.
Well, I wants to open up Twitter and I deleted my Twitter. Robert Pattinson should not take back Kristen Stewart. She cheated on him like a dog and will do it again. Just watch. He can do much better. That is fucking insane.
I know.
2012. So it was like 13 years ago.
When was his first presidency? What year?
So 2016.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
So that was before he was president?
Aye.
And he was just like,
It's just a fucking...
I thought that happened while he was president. So much has
No.
happened.
No. It was before he was president. That's insane. She cheated on him like a dog.
I know.
Oh, the fucking greatest
Well,
guy in the whole world,
Aye,
honestly.
fucking rapist. Pure outraged.
Good for her, good for you, Kristen Stewart.
But aye, she get papped.
Aye. So, aye, it was like Twilight, but just a lot hornier.
Right.
I've said the word horny a lot in this
You have.
podcast, but I can't. You just need to watch it. Like I was
What would you give it out of 10?
7.
7.
I did enjoy it. Like I did enjoy it. Just wasn't. I wasn't scared.
What's the last horror that scared you?
Smile 2 was quite scary.
What's that about?
It's quite hard to describe.
Oh, no,
It's
don't
like a
bother then.
demon who I can't describe it. Longlegs was. I thought that was quite scary.
Aye. I remember you
Um,
talking about that before.
Well, I was like, oh, that's no.
Wait, did you have a stupid wee voice?
I stupid wee voice and quite a stupid face and all. He could have been scarier, but just the whole. There was a lot about the film that I did really, really enjoy.
Oh.
I did enjoy that more than Nosferatu. It was beautiful. It was beautifully. It looked great.
Aye.
It was creepy, and bits of it were scary, especially when he was like eating the wains and stuff. But ultimately, it was just a vampire trying to get his hole.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Aren't we all? It makes him hashtag relatable.
Hashtag relatable. Makes him hashtag relatable. Yeah, do you know what? I was pure laughing at the other day. Remember when we were in the green room? We were talking about Stephen King, and I was like, "What's your favourite Stephen King book?" And I was just like, you know that way you do that thing where you're just like, can't think of a single
Anyone.
thing, and I was just like, if you couldn't think of any other one than the one that we were talking about, and I was like, I look like I've no read.
You're kidding on, you're reading Stephen King.
I look like I'm kidding on. I look like I'm pretending to like him, then I don't even know a thing about him. And I was just like, that'll keep me up for a bit. You know, when somebody puts you on the spot, you're just like,
I hate being put on the spot.
It was
Apparently
a
it's
normal question, but it always does that thing to me where I
know,
just have
but
a pure mind blank, and I'm like,
apparently that's an ADHD thing.
Aye.
When somebody pure puts you on the spot like that.
I was just, can I get any other book
Aye.
than the one we've just been talking about? I was just like, oh my god, I look like such an idiot. It was kind of funny. But
It's
anyway.
like when somebody says, think of any film, and you're like,
I was at my piano student's house the other night, and he got this mouth thing. He got this, what was it? This weird tube thing, like a mouth player, like a mouth box. I can't remember what it was called. A vocal. I don't know what it was. I'm making things up. But you like put it in your mouth and you play keys and you mouth into it, and then it like sings it. I can't describe. I'm not making it. So they were like, right, just sing us, like, just say it into it, and it was like, I can't think of one thing.
I know.
Can't think of one thing to say. Can't think of like
narrow it down.
Aye,
Give
like
me a
it's
topic.
like it's too much to think of. I was like, I literally can't think of any words right now.
Aye.
Like I was just pure. No, can't do it.
I'm actually pure starving.
Are you?
I have not anything to eat.
Why?
What time is it? It's not that late.
It's like past lunchtime.
I know, but I don't really eat in the
It's
morning.
1 o'clock.
Aye, that's kind of normal for me.
Pardon me. I've had 2 Weetabix and
I'm not really a breakfast person.
I'll have
Like
breakfast.
sometimes I like a breakfast, but
I've had Weetabix for my breakfast every day for the past 6 months or something.
that's also an is it autism thing. Or is it an ADHD thing when you eat the same thing all the time?
Be something like that. I just get up and I know I'm going to have 2 Weetabix for a wee bit of milk, and that's me.
Aye.
I don't need to think about it. It's great. I just like it. That's my breakfast.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll go mental.
Do you
No,
put anything
I've
on
actually
your
not.
Weetabix?
Nope.
That's a bit mad.
Is it?
I'd put a banana in there. I'd stick a banana on it
I'd rather just eat the banana
separately.
alongside it. I have put banana in it.
Raisins,
Well,
banana and raisins. That's
I've
actually
got
want
dried
that.
cranberries.
oh aye. I went
I've
into
no-
Farm Foods to find them. Amanda told me she found a big bag of dried cranberries in
Farm foods.
Farm Foods Much,
Don't know, £1.59 or something.
and I went in, and there was any.
Listen, no.
No, and I ended up buying.
I'm going to go to Farm Foods. I'll pick you up a bag.
It's fine. I ended up buying loads of like mad snacks and
Yeah.
just it was like tandoori nuts
Aye.
and
I've got loads of stuff.
like hot Louisiana pretzel pieces or something.
Oh. Yummy. What are you doing tonight?
What am I doing tonight?
Aye.
I've got something to do, but I can't remember what it is. That sounds like whatever you're going to ask me. I don't want to do.
Aye.
What were you going to ask me?
Kim's going to come in. I'm going to make dinner. So
Right. Oh, Kim's coming here. You've got other pals.
one other.
Does Kim live? Oh, we can't really talk about it. But do you live close by? You
no,
don't need
no
to
too far.
dox her.
Not too far. Not too far
Does
away.
she drive?
No.
How does she get there?
Don't know how she'll get there.
Taxi.
I could offer to pick her up, I suppose. Oh, my phone just buzzed. It's Snapchat. Okay, never mind.
Nosferatu's
No, it was just like a not even somebody I'm pals with, you know, like, I don't even know why I still have Snapchat installed. I've not used it since 2013.
Aye, why do people use
But it's
Snapchat?
just still just sitting on my phone.
I started a Blue Sky last night.
Did you?
Because
I've
it's,
not done that.
I think it's not owned by
Evil.
Evil yet.
I know, he grudge actually using Instagram and stuff. Mate, fucking Mark Zuckerberg.
I know. I would like to like be off grid, but
I know, I said to Stephen last night, let's just go and live in a hut. Just wait for the end.
Aye.
He was like, without Wi-Fi, and I was pure, no, because I want to watch the rest of Better Call Saul, but then I without Wi-Fi.
Just books.
Just books and Monopoly and shit. No, I actually
Aye.
hate Monopoly. I hate Monopoly. It's the worst game ever.
I don't mind Monopoly.
It's terrible. I like Scrabble, and I like...
Why do you hate Monopoly?
Because it's capitalism.
I know that, but like, is that the reason you hate it?
It's just... It goes on too long. It's boring. It's boring to me. It,
I
it
feel
creates
like you're just not very good
psychopaths.
at
Aye, alright, fine.
it.
I've never won a game of Monopoly.
All you need to do is buy loads of property and all that, and just you're fine.
Aye, but then you also can't land on other people's property. You owe them money and all that. It's just too real life. It's just too like...
Aye.
It's just too like money. It's... I don't want to think about money.
Aye.
I know it's fake money, but it's stressful.
Triggering.
You're going bankrupt and all that. Aye, I just don't like it. It's shite.
But see, if you go bankrupt IRL, does that not just mean that obviously you kind of get like credit cards and stuff like that, but you can just fucking start again? You don't need to pay any of your debt.
I don't know. I declare bankruptcy. I actually don't really know.
Near there. And this is the problem, they don't teach you any of this stuff at school. Just walking about with a vague notion of what everything is, but not really knowing what anything is.
I know. It's a lot of stuff they don't teach you at school.
Yeah. I feel like this has been a really boring episode.
Do you?
I liked your Nosferatu chat. I can't say that.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. I like that chat, but apart from that, I think it's been slim pickings.
Alright. Sorry everyone. Sorry I'm so boring.
No, you weren't. I've just said all I've did is moan about the way things are.
It's alright, you're allowed to. What else have we done this week? What else have you done this week?
What have I done?
We had our Material Girl show on Sunday.
It
It was nice. It was busy.
I mean, what is there to say? It was nice and it was busy.
It's always good.
Tried new material.
Why were you not there? But Susan sat on a stool like a fucking freak.
sat on a stool.
Hey, do you mind if I like do like a Dave Chappelle and just sit on a stool?
And I lit up a fag and pontificated about trans people. No, I'm kidding on. I had a laptop on stage because I'm sick of taking notepads on stage and then not being able to understand my handwriting.
Yeah.
So I thought, see if I take a laptop up, maybe it'll just, it's twice I've done it now. But aye.
It'll be life changing.
I sat there like Carrie Bradshaw. And it was actually quite funny. It was quite funny.
It?
I mean, when I say it was quite funny, like everything I said was unusable.
No, it wasn't.
Kind of was just testing to see if the concept of my show will work, which last night I was having not a breakdown, but like I was looking at my notes like, this is a pile of shit.
Don't, please. I've been doing it all week.
I was like, what are you thinking?
Mark came here on Monday to write.
Why have you got all these writing partners?
You can come, we can write together
These secretly
anytime.
writing partners that I'm not a part of.
Mark?
Kim.
We're not writing. Me and Kim are not writing. She's
Oh, I thought
just
Kim was
coming for
writing.
dinner. No, she's just coming for dinner.
Right, okay.
We're just going to hang out.
Okay.
We're
She never invited me.
it was a very last minute decision. Just decided last night I was going to say to you the day. You know you're more than welcome to come.
I hate when people say that. You know you're more than welcome. It
Fine,
really-
you're no more than welcome, but
I
you're
hate-
welcome tonight.
I hate when people...
I'm inviting you
Actually,
tonight.
I hate it. I hate
Show up anytime.
I I hate when people say
You
you're
know where
more
I
than
am.
welcome, because it's always when they haven't invited you and then they get caught out and then they say you're more than welcome.
Excuse me.
And it's out and it's
Check the
actually
tape. Check the tape. 10 minutes ago I said, what are you doing tonight? Do you want to come
you
here
were
for
like,
dinner?
oh God, I've got to invite her now.
No, this is before I even mentioned it happening.
I can't actually come the night because I've got Annie, and I can't bring Annie to yours because you've got a cat
Oh, Annie.
and she hates cats.
That's fair enough.
No, so you and Kim can have your nice wee night in. We'll just sit here and read things about Donald Trump and
Don't.
lose my mind.
Bye.
I'm actually going to meet somebody. What day is it tomorrow?
Thursday.
Oh, no, Friday.
A
I'm
date.
actually going to meet my pal Hayley Ellis. All right, you know the only band with pals.
All right.
Hayley Ellis is actually Hayley Ellis. Has got the poster that Kim wants.
What do you mean?
Hayley Ellis' show is called Silly Mare,
Right.
And she's got like a wee tiny pony. I actually need to ask her if it's like real, if she actually hires a pony. And it's like the Beyonce poster, Cowboy Carter.
Right.
But Kim wanted to. I think Kim's going to call her show Cowboy or something.
She has, aye.
And she was talking to me about trying to hire a wee Shetland pony or something. And I sent her a picture of that the other day. Pure.
Sorry.
Somebody's got there first. I hate when that happens.
It's been done.
It's been done.
It's been there, done that.
God, see me think about like I'm going to have to think of a poster and all that for the Fringe.
No, I don't think I'm going to. I know I was saying this yesterday, but I'm just like, I don't think I can do it.
How?
I just don't think I've got a show. When I read through all my stuff, I'm like, that's not a show. Yeah.
But it's January.
I know.
February, March, April, May, June. You've got 6 months.
I need a couple of years with this one.
I mean, I've got a cheek like I didn't do one last year.
I think you've got a cheek. You've done show after show after show. You'd like to take a year to just think about your next steps, I think.
But do you know, in retrospect,
You didn't do
did
that.
it even make a difference? No. Have I used that time wisely to write stuff? No. Well, show-wise, I wrote other things, but no a show. So maybe you need that pressure.
Aye, I do need pressure, but I feel like I'm pressuring myself into writing something shite.
It won't be. You already have your ending for your show. That's.
I have my ending, I have my beginning.
Well,
I
right the
have
middle bit. You've got
quite a
6
lot of the
months.
middle bits, but I just thought it's just no funny enough yet. It's not funny enough yet, is the thing.
Aye.
They make it really funny.
Okay.
I think because it's got a lot of quite heavy stuff in it. It needs to be fucking hilarious.
Well, I'm sure it would be if you just.
Did it?
Aye.
If I just made it funny. I'm trying. I'm trying.
No, I know, but as I say,
But
you
it's
get
driving me mental.
Is it?
Aye.
But have you actually tried to write stuff?
What do you mean? I've wrote loads.
Well, but have you sat down and reworked it or like tried it? So what's the problem then?
I just don't. I don't know. I think I'm scared. I think if I'm being really honest, I'm scared.
You're just scared, die.
I think
Aren't
I'm
we all?
just scared because it's very personal. So I think if people didn't like it, and obviously people won't like it, but I just mean like, I want to like it,
Aye.
and I don't like it yet.
Aye, but that's what a work in progress is for.
I know.
Listen to me, man. I'm pure sitting here as if like I looked at my show last night and I was like,
I'm going to kill myself.
this makes no sense.
It does. Your show does make sense.
It's going to be a hard one to convince people.
No, I don't think it will. Don't think it is.
Anyway,
enough of us feeling sorry for ourselves because we need to actually do our jobs.
I know. Just not feeling very funny there, you know.
Aye, nothing's very funny now.
I'm feeling very funny. Well, I've been after booze all. Well, not all of January, but 2 weeks now.
I've not touched a drop since,
the Material Girl night at Christmas. You not had a drink over Christmas at all?
I had a sip of champagne on Christmas Day, but that's it.
And you've seen the Royal Family?
Aye. Maybe sherry. Brandy.
Port.
A little.
No whiskey.
Oh, I don't drink. Sit for maybe. It was like that. But apart from that, I've not had it. So it's been a good month. I've not had a drop of alcohol. And I want to keep it up.
Oh, do you know what I noticed about when I was editing the podcast last week? I started off talking about Scottish inventors and then I never finished my actual point.
Mm-hmm.
You know how, because we're going to have a wee section where we ask for people to fact check for us.
Yep.
Is that even good? Is that even a good section?
I guess. I don't know. What do you think?
I think we need to start putting a wee bit more work into this podcast.
I think the opposite. I think don't try. Never try. That's so...
I'm not saying try, but a loose fucking...
We're trying way too hard. Sorry.
Sections?
Sections?
With just structure. A loose structure would...
ruin everything. You're right.
Actually, you're right. This is actually an ancient Chinese, I think, concept of Wu Wei. Wu Wei?
Right.
Wei Wu or Wu Wei?
Wei Wu.
Have you heard of this?
No.
Wei Wu, Wu Wei. Maybe I should call my show Wu Wei.
It's the Chinese year of the snake. Sorry, I just wanted to say that is a fact because I was born the year of the snake. It's the year of the snake. Fact check all you want. It's fact.
You sound like a 4-year-old.
Good.
When they tell you something.
That's how I think.
And
Yeah, it is the Chinese year of the snake. Just keep saying it. You're like, all right.
Is it, have you looked up what the year of the snake is? Hold on a minute, right? Before I fucking do it again, we need to fact check the thing that I was talking about. And what did you say a minute ago?
It's the year of the snake.
No, before that. Oh, Wu Wei.
Wee wee.
I need to get my phone. Can I trust you to Google things?
Why? Excuse me, why? I found those Donald Trump tweets really good.
I'm a control freak, alright? What?
Oh, I searched Year of the Snake and it's like predictions for this year.
Right.
Year of the Snake.
This is me like it. This is good content.
Right. So, what is... Obviously, there's a million. You go first.
Oh, no.
Oh, do you want to hear other celebrities that were born under
No,
the sign of the
don't care about
snake?
celebrities anymore. They're part of the problem.
Well, Anne Frank was one of them, so...
She's not a celebrity. She's not a celebrity.
According to multimedia.skimp.com, she is. So's Mahatma Gandhi.
They're no celebrities. I think he was a prick anyway. Was he not a pure racist prick?
I think he battered his wife. I don't know.
Who didn't he?
Taylor Swift. Yes. Right, hold on.
No. It can't be.
The lunar calendar.
What am I Googling again?
Right. The wee wee. Snake. Right, I was born year... Do you know what year you were born? Do you know what animal you are?
A rat.
Are you?
I have a feeling I'm a rat, but hold on.
I'm a rat.
What do I hope I'm? I hope I'm a dog. What do I think I'm? I think I'm a rat.
Dog. Stephen's a dog, so
can he be dog? What year was he born?
82.
No.
What year were you born?
Not telling. Oh, that's not 83.
83. So 12 years, 83, 95.
1983.
2007.
Chinese zodiac. Pig!
Oh, pig!
That's disgusting. I'm a fucking pig. I'm
pigs
a pig.
Pigs are amazing. I'm a snake, mate. Snakes.
What is the personality of a pig?
Oh no, listen to this. Snakes may face challenges in career and finances in 2025, requiring optimism and adaptability to overcome setbacks and achieve success. I don't have any of that optimism. Avoiding negative influences and prioritising health will be crucial for navigating the year ahead.
Well, you've not
Doing
touched to
that.
drop alcohol, you're hitting the gym. You're even in farts.
Like Piggy, what you up to? Pigs may face interpersonal challenges in 2025.
Oh,
requ-
really?
Requiring tact and composure to navigate conflicts and maintain harmonious relationships.
What if I don't want to maintain
By
harmonious
staying
relationships?
level-headed and focusing on solutions, you can overcome obstacles and enjoy a successful year.
That is so boring.
No.
It's not even juicy. Right,
What?
hold on. I want to find out about the personality.
I'm going bankrupt, apparently.
I think I've just actually looked up actual pigs. Pigs are kind, gentle, honest, generous, hardworking, social and devoted.
That does sound like actual pigs.
I'm going to read this out. The pig is the last animal. Blah, blah, blah. Pigs are known... Oh, this is me. Does this sound like me? Pigs are known for being kind and gentle.
Yeah.
They are friendly. I want to say I was...
No.
No, I'm friendly until I get to know you.
You're friendly to your friends.
No, actually the opposite. I feel like I'm friendly to strangers. And then once I get to know you, that's out the window.
Forget all that.
And like to treat each other with warmth and caring. Is this not just describing like just any human? Pigs want... I know like no any good human, any decent human being. Pigs want things to be peaceful and often work towards creating a calm atmosphere in their lives. People born as pigs are usually honest and direct. They believe in being real and not pretending. Pigs keep things simple
Why
and
did
easy.
you go, when do you ever pretend?
Quite a lot of the time. You've got to pretend that I like people.
But you
I
don't.
don't.
No, but you don't pretend with me. Like, you don't pretend when it matters.
Right, okay. Pigs keep things simple and are easy to get along with in different situations. Pigs are generous. Give some bad stuff about pigs. Give some bad stuff.
There's no bad stuff about pigs.
So what's yours?
I'm a big snake.
That does not sound good. I actually prefer this podcast when we're just Googling things.
Let's see. Chinese zodiac. Chinese year of snake.
I've actually passed an hour mark.
Year of the snake. But what am I looking at? My qualities?
Aye.
Or personality?
I'll let you know if it sounds right.
Okay. Personality traits. People born in the year of the snake
Can't believe you're a snake.
are said to be wise, charismatic, and determined. They're also known for being mysterious, intuitive, and good at understanding others.
Aye.
Wise, they're intelligent, perceptive, and enjoy learning new things.
Yeah.
Charismatic, they're good at communicating and convincing others.
Are you? Manipulative, that is, really.
I don't think I'm charismatic. I'm no charming anybody. Do you know what I mean?
I think you're charismatic. What is charisma? I mean, what is
I
it?
don't really know.
People like you? Is that what it is? People just are drawn to you and like you? Is that what charisma is?
Charisma? I don't know what charisma is.
What specifically is charisma?
What specifically? Determined.
Nobody.
They have big goals and work hard to achieve them.
Well, you better fucking start writing that show then.
They have a strong sense of others' feelings.
Yeah.
Aye. Mysterious. They have a mysterious air about them.
You kind of do have a mysterious air.
Do you?
Aye, you do, aye.
You're
Dunno,
like,
I always feel like you're
what,
thinking something.
what mental illness is she thinking? What mental illness is troubling her the day?
Aye,
Who
but it
knows?
makes you mysterious because you're sitting thinking about, like, I don't know.
Cautious. They are sceptical and prefer to work alone.
I'd say that was more me than you.
Deep thinker. They think things thoroughly. Yeah.
Overthinker. Is
Other
over
ca-
and deep the same thing?
Aye. That has
Aye.
to be. Other characteristics. We can't speak of it. Other characteristics of me. Graceful, stylish, and may have many admirers. Oh my god, this is so me.
Graceful?
I'm kidding on, obviously.
No, but I'm just like,
Graceful, aye. Like
maybe you're a
like
bit
a swan.
graceful.
No, I'm not graceful.
I just think you are. Graceful.
Maybe in
Stylish.
maybe in spirit. I think I'm stylish, not right now. I mean, I'm wearing like Crocs and
You're
the-
rocking
I'm
the
rocking my Crocs.
Charisma is a personal quality that allows someone to attract, inspire and influence others. Well, aye, that's fair enough.
They're adaptable and can talk with different people easily.
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
good at that.
Aye.
I can relate to anybody if I want to.
Aye.
And that is a sign of intelligence. I'm very intelligent, I will say that.
Okay.
When it comes to people, I mean, I don't mean like I don't know her. I'm very emotionally intelligent, I think.
Intelligent. Okay. Let's look up what Wu Wei is.
Wu Wei.
Because I want... Oh, AI. Bastard. Right. Wu Wei is a Chinese concept that means effortless action or non-doing. It's a key of Taoism, which is the philosophy of the way. I've looked at this before. I'm definitely a Wu Wei person, a Wu Wei.
What is
Wu.
that? Sorry, Wu Wei.
So, how do you practice Wu Wei?
Sorry. How do you practice Wu Wei? How do you?
Practice patience and trust in the process. Embrace flexibility and adaptability. I don't like this Western way of looking at Wu Wei.
No,
I want to find something
the
a bit more
traditional Wu Wei.
doing nothing.
Yes.
That's what it literally means. Right. Get that to fuck AI. Don't trust AI anyway, because if you Google are Palestinians, should they be like free? It tells you it's complicated. And then if you say should Israel people be free, it's like yes, everyone has a right to self-determination. So AI can go and get fucked.
Obviously,
and if you're listening to this,
but that's people feeding the AI. Is it no? That people it's people behind the AI. They tell it what to say and how to respond.
Yeah. I just don't trust it.
I don't trust anybody, not a single one of yous. I trust you a wee bit, I trust Annie.
A wee bit.
Enough.
Do you think I'd ultimately betray you though?
No, I don't actually.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Right.
I don't think you would. But you actually never know.
I think you would. That's when you're sitting. When you're sitting
I'm a
looking-
snake. Mysterious.
Because you're a snake and I'm a stupid pig.
I'm
You're
just
sitting there with your-
slithering about,
Mysteriously.
strangling
And I'm
you,
like,
eating your wee pig babies.
right. Wu Wei in Chinese, non-doing or doing nothing. Okay. It sounds like a pleasant invitation to relax or worse, fall into laziness or apathy. Yet this concept is key to the noblest kind of action according to philosophy of Taoism. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, let's get to the nitty gritty.
Oh, I got a shiver there.
It's a paradox. The way never acts, yet nothing is left undone. This is a paradox of Wu Wei. It means not acting. It means effortless action, actionless action. It means being at peace while engaged in the most frenetic tasks so that one can carry these out with maximum skill and efficiency. Something of the meaning of Wu Wei is captured when talk about being in the zone. So when you're in like a flow and you're in the zone. and you're not trying,
Aye.
and it's just flowing.
I don't get it, but
It's like
just
don't be
saying,
try hard.
it's saying you're doing nothing, but you're doing everything.
Don't be day things, but don't be try hard about it.
Exactly what I was saying about the podcast. Do it, but don't try too hard.
Yeah, but listen.
Yeah, but listen to me.
Aye, I'm going to get more into Wu Wei. I mean, let's face it, I have been into it.
You invented it.
Maybe I'm pure reincarnated for like a mad Taoist.
I was talking to one of my piano students' parents the other night.
Mm-hmm.
She was saying, I know in my next life, she was talking about, like, I know in my next life I'll be a woman again. And then I was pure, your next life?
How does she know she's going to be a woman again?
She just knows.
Do you think we have multiple lives?
No, I don't.
Do you know?
I fucking hope no. Imagine just like realising, oh no, I'm here again.
No, but you're not conscious of it. You don't know, but you're formed into something else. It would make sense, right? Because what are we, stardust? Are we carbon? All that stuff that goes into the earth, feeds the plants, and then you can back out. Or you're like up in the sky, you're a star. I don't know. What are you?
I don't know. You're just
like, we're all made of the same stuff.
Aye.
So maybe you do. I think I do believe in it, because what about the spooky winds?
I don't know. I just don't know. I need more proof.
You don't. You need to have faith.
I don't have faith.
Well, you need to.
Can you get it? How would I get it?
You just have it.
I don't just have it. I just don't have faith in it.
You just decide to have it.
You just say, I believe that I'll come back. I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back.
But come back is
leave me at peace. I want to come back is like.
But you'll not know that you've come back.
How, but?
Because you'll not know. But you could come back as like a dog with a nice life like Annie.
Aye, but
then you'd have to live with me.
That's fine, but I just mean you could also come back as a Tory.
Aye, exactly. Aye. That might be nice.
You could all
might be nice, but
could be great.
Just don't give a fuck about MD.
Come back as like a serial killer.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know?
I think I really need to get more into this way of thinking about the universe and all
somebody, I can't remember who said it, but somebody said to me that spiders are were like bad people in a past life. If you're like a murder, a bad person, you come back as a spider.
Who said this to you?
I can't remember. But I just think, no, it was a grown up, and I remember thinking, well, one, shut the fuck up, and two, how dare you say that about spiders?
I would have agreed with this person in the past, but no, I actually think I've got a spider in my living room, and I just could not see the. I've said this about 10 times on this podcast. The actual transformation with me not being as scared of spiders, it's actually mental. I think I might have banged my head or something.
Or maybe you just realised, maybe it's my influence. I
just don't want man crawling about me.
Right.
Or next to me.
About me.
I'm just like, see if you fucking stay up there, just keep yourself to yourself.
Aye, just fine, live your wee life.
There's definitely a spider in this house because there's a wee web in the corner in my bathroom.
Spider in the bath. Remember that wee?
No.
Alright. It's like a wee nursery rhyme video.
No. I think I'm too old for it.
I think I'm singing it to the wrong tune, but there's a wee spider in the bath. But somebody said that spiders were bad people. They came back as spiders, and that's why people hate them. I'm like, well, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think it's as simple as that.
Shut the fuck up.
Aye.
I know. I wonder if you are like a good person in life. I've never talked to my auntie about this. She believes that you come back.
I think you come back as in like you go into the ground, disintegrate or whatever, and then you're back some way or another. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Like a cycle.
I just don't know what I believe.
Yeah.
Haste? No. Hesitant to believe anything
Aye.
about anything.
I know. Like you, but I mean, you can pick something and go, that's what I want to believe in. So I'm believing in it.
I do want to believe that you die and you never come back.
Well,
And
that's sad.
But it's peaceful. It's just peaceful.
I mean, can something be peaceful if you're not even aware of it though? You would need to be like aware of it for it to be peaceful.
I would love to be a ghost. But I just don't see that happening for me.
I know.
I don't know, I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't want to get my hopes up.
How would you like to be a ghost? That's the worst. People who are walking through you and ignoring you. that happens
anyway.
Aye.
No, but I mean like a ghost, like
I think I'd be a terrible ghost.
like a friendly ghost. Do you follow that guy on TikTok? They've got a ghost in their house and they pure have a name for it. And he'll be like on the speaker at the house, I've left the coffee machine plugged in, can you unplug it? And then it'll like she'll unplug it. I swear to God, I'll show you.
Amanda, you're so gullible.
No, I think her name's Kathy, the ghost.
Amanda, this is literally.
I'd be pure
if this was
sound.
true, do you know? Think it would be mere.
I'm going to find it. You're going to be like, wow.
Right, we need to go because
they need to go. Actually, need to go home.
Yeah, and I need to upload this.
Get on with my life.
Find a
Next week we'll need to do it at night. Is that alright?
How?
Because I'm in Edinburgh a week work.
Aye. What are you about in Edinburgh? Oh,
Doing
the
that
writing
story
thing.
platform thing.
Aye.
Got my first writing job.
Nice.
Yeah.
We can tell us all about it next week.
Yeah. I can.
Right. We're going to go. Oh!
Hold on a minute.
Forgot.
Hold on a blinking minute.
Hold on a bloody wee minute there. We've got an important announcement. We are going to do a live podcast show as part of the Glasgow Comedy Festival in Oranmore on Monday, the
17th
of March,
St.
St. Paddy's Day. And we have two very special guests joining us who are, you say the first one,
Fern Brady
and Alison Spittle,
Yay.
besties. Right, so we came up with this idea because we are besties, although Amanda is pure snaring away behind us people, but we'll put that to one side. We'll put that to one side for business reasons, because this is just a business relationship.
Artistic differences.
And so we kind of come up with it like organically. we were just spitballing,
and it just happened, and we were like, "This is it. This is going to change our lives."
Aye, so we're going to start doing some live shows. I know we do like live stand-up shows. We're going to start doing some live podcast shows, and it's going to be. What we're going to try and aim today is get besties, comedy besties.
Bring your bestie.
And you bring your besties.
Bring your besties.
Or like MD. And if you're here, you can be your own best friend. You can be your own best friend. Come on your own.
Come on your own.
By the way, somebody said that about our comedy show. I can't mind who it was, but they were like, you, and that I'm talking about the one that we put on every month at the stand, the stand-up show, said your comedy show is the type of show you could go to alone and you wouldn't feel like self-conscious or
left it.
anything.
That's so nice.
I don't know. I can't even remember who said it, but I was pure. That is the vibe.
It really is.
That is the vibe.
One thing I'll say is the audiences they're always lovely, right? But I think we obviously play some part in that.
Aye, 'cause we're nice.
'Cause, you know, it is just a nice...
Actually,
It's not like
I'm
I go out
gonna-
and I'm pure, hey, fuck it, I'm not trying to, like, humiliate people in the audience.
It's Sunday
I'm
afternoon
literally just...
energy.
I'm just chatting to yous. I want to be your pals.
aye.
It's nice. It's just pure good vibes. It's all woman performers. There's nae...
It's a haven.
It's lovely. It's the fucking best
Aye,
thing you could do the last Sunday of the month.
I know. Don't bother going
We
to
need to start
chapel.
bigging ourselves up, man. It's literally the best fucking thing you could ever do with your life.
It is. We've never had a bad show.
I know. That's what. Next show will be great as well. We've got
Who have we got?
Josie Long,
Oh, have we?
Issa Bonachera, and Rachel Jackson.
Oh, aye, that's right. Aye, that's a crazy mix.
I know, it'll be brilliant.
Aye. So
23rd of
it's out
Feb.
there. I'm going to try new stuff again.
Me too. I'll tell another revenge story.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Okay. But aye, the
The live podcast.
live podcast I think is going to go on sale on Friday. So if you're listening to this, it'll be Thursday. So tomorrow,
So grab a fucking ticket if you want
Aye.
to see.
get
Yeah.
in there quick because we're dealing with two big time people here.
Two fucking superstars
Aye, like
are going to come and talk to us.
these women have actual clout.
These women are successful.
They're actually successful. And we're just like we
We're like,
parasites.
please talk to us. Yeah.
No. Oh, I'm going to be supporting Fern at the Kings as well.
Oh, nice.
On my birthday,
Oh,
the 23rd. Fern's got a show. You know that she needs us
Is that
to be doing
Sunday?
a promo. Is that a Sunday?
Saturday?
Don't know.
Shit, I think it's a Sunday, by the way.
Oh, is that going to clash with your show? No, it won't, because I can
No.
still do both.
We're not doing a Material Girl show. It's
Oh,
Sunday.
aye.
It's Sunday.
So my
That's
birthday's on
good.
a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I was looking at, because this is boring, but I was going to have another Taylor Swift party. I was
On
gonna
my
do-
birthday?
No, I was going to do it the 29th, but I'm not going to do it on the 29th. Next day is Mother's Day. I'm going to do it on the 1st of March.
'Kay.
So,
Okay, wait.
put it in your... You're actually no... Do you know what? It's Swifties only. Swifties only.
Good.
Any Swifties listening? DM me, babe. Because this spot's just opened up. Kid on.
Is she still going out with that guy?
Aye.
No way.
Yeah.
Some people say he's a beard for her. And she's a lesbian.
I know, I think Fern said that actually. Fern did. I saw it on a story and I was like, wow, that's kind of funny. Aye, for Carly Kloss, because there's that whole big
Like, would you call them
thing about,
conspiracy theory?
aye, about how all these songs are about how Carly Kloss and how they were actually and with each other.
Carly Kloss just kind of... She's not about anymore, is she?
No, it's Taylor dumped her.
Because Taylor dumped her and probably got her blacklisted.
No, she
There's a
betrayed her.
dark side to Taylor.
No.
She's a billionaire, Amanda. She's a part of the problem. She's a billionaire that pollutes the planet with her jet. I feel like we should all have one billionaire that we're allowed to like.
Right, and she's mine.
Right. I'm going to go with Rihanna.
All right. Okay.
Okay,
That's
you know
fine.
what? You're allowed one billionaire.
You're allowed one. Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one billionaire.
So, she's mine.
I'll go with Rihanna.
Okay.
I don't know if Beyonce is a billionaire or she's a combined billionaire with Jay-Z. But Beyonce, if you're fucking Jake, it's on a shaky nail hen.
You're fucked, hen.
I know.
You're actually fucked. Anytime a Beyonce song comes on my Spotify, I remove it from my liked
no, do
playlist.
you? I love Beyonce's songs, but
Nah, I don't anymore. They smell like rape.
well, the thing about it is, do you know that this is my ma that told me about this. She listens to a podcast about the whole P Diddy trial, and it like updates with like what's the current thing going on. The lassie that accused Jay-Z
I need a
of,
link.
it's like on BBC,
Was it?
BBC Sounds. The lassie that accused Jay-Z of the allegations, her dad has discredited her testimony. Her own dad.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad said,
How much money's Jay-Z gave him?
exactly, that's what I was thinking. Her dad said that if she says that her dad picked her up after it happened, and her dad says, if I was to drive a 5-hour journey, which is the length of time it took, I would remember that, and I don't remember it.
Maybe he's a forgetful cunt.
Aye. And I'm like,
That's just, I don't remember.
I know.
That's no proof. I don't believe that. I just don't think, I believe it for a million reasons, right? But you're not that close to P. Diddy and you're an innocent person.
no, not at all.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Aye.
He's
Got loads of dodgy stuff on the internet and all that before this even all came out.
I just think.
Aye. Anyway, we fucking better shut the fuck up.
I have been ranting for an
An
hour and a half.
I'm
Pretty
going to
much.
cut some of this, I think. Okay.
Right.
Oh, you're not Nosferatu. No.
Don't you dare. You
I'll
can
need to
cut
cut-
every time I say the word horny, just cut it out. That'll take about an hour and a half.
Amanda, do you realise that I have to listen to this podcast? It's terrible.
I listen to it and all.
After I've edited it. I
Aye.
usually don't do much.
So
but
Danny, no, what do you do? Top tail it?
Aye, actually.
Take out the odd trigger word?
No, I need to like pure go through and see if there's like, anything we can use as clips. Let me tell you something. Fucking slim pickings.
There's plenty. There's woo. Wow.
I want to speak more about Wu Wei next week.
There's-
I'm going to try hard to speak about Wu Wei next week. Get it?
You're so funny, but you should be a comedian.
I hate jokes like that.
I know.
I actually hate jokes like that.
I hate jokes. Right, bye.
Okay, bye. Were
See
you
you
going to
next
say
time.
something there?
Can't remember.
Right.
It's probably a lot of shite that would just spark another 5-minute conversation about shite.
Okay.
See you next time, guys.
Bye.
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 Hiya, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. You're going to eat.